Okay, there we go. Can't see my chat. Over here. Can I see my chat, please? Oh. Can y'all even hear it? I can't see my chat right now, it's just really making me a bit angry. Okay. Buddy. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Okay, what is happening? Okay. I can see my chat now, but I can't see what I'm actually doing. Uh, no. No, that's... give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to figure out how to see what I'm doing, and, see what I'm doing and see my chat. Can I resize this window or something? Or, like, can I put my chat somewhere I can see it, please? One second, I don't even know. One second, let me open up YouTube on my phone and go check that out because I can't see the chat. And it's bugging me not seeing it. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. One second, let me open up YouTube. Well, y'all can definitely hear me, which is really nice. But I still can't see my chat. Which does not have me feeling very happy. Because I'd like to see my chat. One second. I need to Google this. I need to Google this. One second. I can't see chat right now. I'm Googling how to put it back on my desktop. The only reason why I'm late to the party right now, late to the stream, is I was on the phone with Nintendo support. As y'all can see easily why. What does this do? Okay, that's what that does. No, I do not want that. One second. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a minute. This is going to be pain, isn't it? Yes, unfortunately it will. I can't see my chat. What am I supposed to do? What is this? Nope, that's not it. Am I going crazy? It can't be that hard, right? One second, y'all. Okay, I think I know something. 1 second. This is pain. Nope. This is going to be harder than I want it to be, isn't it? Hang in there, y'all. This is gonna be. Is it echoing? Is it? Is it echoing bad? Okay, no, it's just my phone going crazy. What does this do? Probably made things 10,000 times worse. It's currently broken. Um, I'm not sure. This is gonna be more annoying than I want it to be. Oh, there we go. Chat is fixed. 1 sec. I literally cannot hear anything. It's, it's gonna be painful. No, I'll just have to deal with it. forgot to connect my controllers to the controller group. Gonna fast travel, y'all. Of course they're all there. Of course. Are they just going around the track? Yeah. I'll just race with it. Or what? I'm just gonna follow the path. See where they're going. Are they at a Toad's factory? It's hard to keep up. I'm just looking at the tire tracks in the road. The skid marks are everywhere. I'm a bit behind, but they're on the highway, so I might catch up really quick. They are going to this factory. Will they turn here? Wait, I don't know where they went. I literally got no clue where they went. There's no tire tracks down they turn. They did go to Toad's factory. The reason why I can't see the tire tracks anymore is because they're so far ahead that these down here got deleted. No! They're definitely doing Toad's factory. Too bad I can't be hearing any of the good song that plays. Which means I won't get like a sound indicator. There's no way for me like to hear that beep 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 like if there's like a red shell. So that's gonna be an added layer of yeah, because I can't hear that. Can the screen hear it though? Yeah. Y'all can hear the music. I can't. That's actually really annoying. Over here. we're gonna win some races, we're gonna have some fun. I should have chose driving this harder. That's gonna show crazy. And nobody's having those options. Everybody's choosing random. Almost everybody. Not everybody's very pleased with those. Not many people are pleased with those options. Also, I'm experiencing bad frame drops, at least on my end. Good God. The course has been selected. Yeah, we got the one that we wanted. I don't know how this frame thing will go, though. I'm pretty sure these frame drops will be absolutely destroying for us. So, that's one thing we're gonna have to be very mindful of, is these horrible frame drops that we're gonna experience throughout the entire stream. At least on my end. I don't know if y'all are gonna get this, or gonna get the frame drops, but in races, though, like, especially like on Rainbow Road, like, high error-prone areas, it's gonna be very, very hard to race with lower frame rates. And I'm using pretty much one of the best capture cards out there right now. And it's still going to give me issues. So yeah, it's really choppy for me. And looking at the screen on my phone right now, it appears that it's not quite that bad. Which is crazy to think about, at least for me. I'm gonna slow calm down so I can actually get some good stuff. Because we are already at Dry Bones Burnout here. Oh my gosh, I'm getting absolutely demolished in 30 frame rate. Like 30 FPS. Oh gosh. Okay, that's not that I wished for at all. I was looking for mushrooms. Oh man, that hurts. We are dropping places. But that was really fun. So, then, I didn't know what I had to use, so I'm kinda in a bad spot in galleries. I'm in the back of the pack of it. I blame it on me using that mushroom too early and the bad frames. It is actually horrible. Yeah, we just lost 40 MMR because of those two things combined, causing absolute chaos. Yeah, we are capped at 30 FPS right now. It sucks. Can I... That's not good. Okay, well, this is going to suck a lot. Right now it's not that bad. But we are probably not going to be doing too hot here. Oof. Here we go. Yeah, I realized, like, you don't, like, just punch them brakes at the very start, you just go without the rocket boost. That'll get you, like, far enough behind where you can get good things, but you're not, like, as far back as I am right now. The reason I'm this far back in the pack is because I not necessarily messed up the boost, it's the fact that, like, not the fact that I burnt out at the start from doing the boost too early, it's the fact that I got hit, like, almost immediately. Oh god, these frames, they are actually horrible. The fact that I was doing as good as I did last race, is beyond my knowledge on the how am I doing that scale. I'm just gonna try my best here. Oh, that hurts. Did someone just fall off? Yeah, everyone's over there. I'm just back here in the middle of nowhere. It's like a 20th with a star and a gold, and hopefully no one behind me has a blue that can steal either of these, because chances are I'm going to need both coming up onto this track. I'm gonna get out of the Let's go. The bro still ran into me. That is crazy. I'm probably in last. No, I'm not. I'm somehow not in last. I'm about to be. I'm gonna go ahead and punch the star. And punch this. It is horrible frames for me right now. I mean, it is the choppy of the choppy right now. This is not fun. If I manage to do this on this FPS, call me Shortcut 2.0. I'm at 28 frames per second right now. That's how bad it's gotten. 27 frames. It's like frame drops are actually horrible right now. Yeah, I'm blaming that loss on purely my frame rates. It's still running at 25 frames. That is not good. At all. Gosh, I need a better PC. I desperately need a better PC. Because this is dragging everything through the mud. I bet my laptop run this better. Do I want to test that? Probably not. But it's gotta be better than frame rate drops. It drops to 29 frames, and it's instantly noticeable. And it's dropping as low as 25. Like, 30 frames is already pretty harsh. Dropping the frame rate even lower is what's putting me through the mud. In the sense of, ooh, that hurts. Yeah, keeping an eye on that frame rate thing, because it even drops to 29. it'll be noticeable, like, instantly. Like, it only has to drop by 1 for it to be absolutely horrible. And that's why I'm like, oh, this is not good. Not good at all. I don't know what to do. I'll try something else after this race. Maybe my stream site is getting a lot more frames than what I'm getting here. No, I'm getting pretty good frames right now. I save it and then it starts dropping. I don't even know how. The fact that I'm in the spot that I'm in right now is kind of good on this, but yeah. I don't like it. It's choppy and it's at 29 frames and it's starting to really affect how I play. Because it's near impossible for me to make these moves, because when it's like, when the frames drop, not only is it like really hard to see, my inputs are delayed. Which makes everything 30 times worse. Because when I need to do something, my eyes are doing it on time and it just gets delayed, but on the system side, I'm doing it late. Because it can't output like fast enough to keep me updated like instantly, so everybody that I could see, everything that I'm seeing right now is like in the past. Pretty much. Is it by like a couple microseconds? Probably, but that's still pretty noticeable. Especially for a track as intense as Bowser's Castle, you really don't want to be messed up. Which is another thing that's hurting me on this. It's incredibly messed up. I'm trying as much to not complain, but I am deep in Upwards land when it comes to frames. And when my frames are down, I'm not gonna be doing that well. So I don't know how is anybody, like, getting, like, Shortcut, for example. He's playing Mario or like, full screen. He's gotta be doing it, like, in a way that I'm doing it. And he's still winning like crazy. Either he's not dealing with this because he's got a better PC, or he's doing something completely different. All that I know is that I'm not doing very well here in this race starting over. Let's see what I can do. No, because this is delayed. And it's also having the frame issues that I'm having, so yikes. Two options. We stop it here and try something else out? Or like go back to how I was doing last night? Or what? Because this is not going very kindly on my Switch. Or at least on me. And I guess y'all can see the frame drops too. It's terrible. Like, terrible, terrible, terrible. Now I'm just gonna disconnect from this party. It's not good for me. One second, let me pull out my Switch from the dock for a second. I need to disconnect. Also, another thing I'm thinking is my fan, like my Switch is really hot, but the fan is only blowing when it's like not in the dock, which is really bad design-wise on the part of Nintendo. Nintendo fixed that. I was like, I'm gonna see what I can do here about this FPS. Okay, that's convenient. That's about perfect. So I guess we're gonna get about that. Yeah, that just made the frames even worse. Is there a way for me to get that to 60 FPS? Okay, now my desktop's freaking out. My desktop is not taking this kindly either. Okay, let me see what I can do about this, but the frames are absolutely horrible. And now my phone doesn't want to work. Oh my gosh. I could try messing with some of the TV settings. See what I can try. Yeah, reverting that back to default just puts it at the highest frame rate possible. What does this do? I don't want to know. I'm hoping that helped it out a little bit. It's definitely helped out a lot. Let's see what happens when we start hitting like these things. So turning down some of those settings worked a lot. It's worked wonders. Like it's not okay. It's starting to hurt it a tiny bit. Yo, what's good? You said you can't play today. There's gonna be a long period of time. Yes, I need to make this clear right now. Due to my ongoing Switch 2 issues that I've had since the 3rd of July, I have launched to Switch, so no does gonna have issues on it. On the 3rd of July, like right under a month of me having my Switch 2, the SD card thing like stopped working. I've tried multiple SD cards, and I'm running low on in-console storage, so before I started the stream, I just went ahead, contacted Nintendo, and said, hey, repair my console, please. If you're not able to repair it, could you try to give me my console back if you're not repaired? So I can just buy one, because it's a launch day Switch 2, and it means a lot to me, so there's going to be a period of time where Donkey Kong Bonanza and Switch 2 titles will not be available for me to play for y'all, so I do have I have a Switch OLED that I can use to play like Mario Kart 8 online and stuff like that, so yeah, but right now we're trying. I have a new capture card because the other one melted earlier today, so I'm trying to fix a lot of things. The FPS is dropping like crazy. I just played my Switch 2 settings, and it's helping a little bit, but if the FPS drops like the 29, it's instantly noticeable. It's right now it's capped at 30 because just the OBS thing, it's capped at 30 FPS. And it runs really good at 30, but if it drops even a tiny bit, it goes from nice, okay-ish to absolutely nuts. Also, I'm sad that you can't play it today. Also, we're just doing online servers because I'm pretty sure I couldn't even get on my Discord server that even has the Switch 2 to play. As you can see, it's like, I don't know if it's dropping for y'all. I'm pretty sure it is. At least on y'all's end, y'all can see the frame drops and notice it gets back really quickly. Or I'm just going crazy. I want to go to Mario Bros. Circuit for a second. That's if I make it there. Now let me drive. Also, we will be doing some free roam today. Also, Nintendo, if you're watching this, another thing I'd like to note. It's incredibly stupid that this is happening, and I'm pretty sure Switch 1 had that issue or didn't have that issue, I'm not really sure. But when the Switch 2 is in its dock, the temperature just shoots up. Like, I have my hand like hovering over the console, and I can feel the heat coming off of it, and the fan just doesn't blow when it's, at least not that much when it's in the dock, but the moment you take the Switch 2 out of the dock, it just starts blowing full blast, hot air, and it's just, like, the fan inside the thing is to keep the dock cool. There's nothing to help the Switch 2 because the Switch 2 fan doesn't turn on when docked, and it's causing a lot of overheating issues, at least for me. That could also be why my SD card slot stopped working, is because of this overheating issue. Causing it to, like, break to something heat-related. Also, I'm noticing that with all this intense gameplay, it's not dropping that much as it did, like, earlier on Bowser's Castle and other of those harsh tracks. It could be just because we're not on as many harsh tracks that we're not in the pack right now, but it's good. It's a good thing to note. Good thing to note that the FPS is staying stable enough, at least, so that's really good. I'm just staying here in the pack. Again, guys, right now I have a limited time to play on my Switch 2 before I have to send it to Nintendo for its repairs. I didn't tell Nintendo about the heating thing because I'm pretty sure they already know about that. I might be wrong, but there is a serious heating issue that could definitely have led to the death of my SD card slot, and probably could kill the whole unit if I'm not careful. Now, it's only been running for like 20-30 minutes docked, and it's extremely hot on it. Last night when I pulled it out, after like 2 hours, it was more than warm. That's putting it lightly. Like, really lightly. Again, like the fan might be on, but it's so weak that it just feels like heat rising off the console. And that's only the heat you can feel. Because with electronics, like, say, a phone, for example, it could be cold to the touch and you can be on it for like 10 minutes. Now, the outside might be cold, but the inside could easily be hot enough to burn you really quickly, and consoles, that just doubles stuff. Like, internal temps for any console could easily hit up to 150 degrees really quickly. And overheating, I believe for Switch 2 would be right around 190, if that's generous. That's being generous too. 190, I don't believe. I'm not fully sure. I'd have to Google. But I'm just saying, temps within the console or any electronic device can get really hot really quickly, and normally it'd be fine. But again, it'll heat up until it breaks. And then we got Toad's Factory. Is my chat like auto-updating? Okay, it should be, because I'm not seeing it update at all, so it's like, or is nobody chatting, or is my chat thing broken like it has been the entire stream? And off we go, and yeah, frame rates are dropping like crazy. Also, another free roam has told me, bro was trying to run me off the road. And he ran himself off the road. That's kinda crazy. Just gonna grab that. I'm noticing something. The speed is what's killing the FPS. Now, obviously, it could be pretty awesome. Now, I don't know if it's like been captured on my older, cheaper capture card. Like, there's like thermal issues going on from within the card itself that cause its own frame rate issues, causing everything to fall apart. And even like spots like on the screen leading up to like full disconnection. That's kind of what killed it this time around. Was it got way too hot. This was before I even started anything on it. And it just melted itself. For some reason. I'm still baffled, like, huh? I know that did just end after I went through that item set. I got another Mega Mushroom. What are we playing on? Custom items? I wouldn't be surprised if we were. Yeah, going through here is really not making anything good for me. Okay, going out the gate there, we're just... Okay, well. What place did I get? Third. How did I get third? That is kind of crazy. Like promised, I'll just do a little bit of free roam while I talk about some things that are going to be, like, happening. one thing I'd like to mention is the Donkey Kong stream is a bit late due to like the melting thing, because yeah. Yeah, that would be noted for everybody. The Donkey Kong stream is actually slated to happen right after this one, so stay tuned. Because immediately after this stream ends, I'm just switching games and starting the stream back up with a whole different title, so be prepared for that if you're gonna watch it. I missed the G-Tag live event today, so that stream is ultimately cancelled, cannot happen again, even if I wanted it. Which is really sad. And yeah, I'm just gonna drive around free roam here, just for a tiny bit of time, or well, until somebody gets bored of it. Oh, goodness gracious, I'm tired. Yeah. Just to make y'all satisfied a little bit, I guess. What is this? Like, I could... Yeah. No. Oh. What's the room ID? For those who want to play, the room ID is BXC1CB. I'm gonna see if I can get my friend on. Room ID is on the screen right now. Yeah. I'll stay here for a little while. But here is the room ID. If you want to join. Okay, where's my Discord at? Okay, we're just gonna wait. Again. If anybody in the chat wants to know the room, so yeah. So in case I add like text, 1 second, I want to see. Oh, let me see that room ID again. 1 second, I captured it. Okay. So yeah, there's the room ID. BXC1CB. It's up there on the screen for y'all. And yeah, we'll just wait here for players who join this vlog. Again, the room ID is right there on the screen. Let me get this big fat keyboard out the way. And yeah. I'm just gonna draw this on. Yummy, 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 yummy. Just drive this around. Again, the room ID is sitting right there on the screen for all to see. Just got a friend request. How do I... Wait, someone else in my lobby? Hi. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I should accept that friend request quite yet. second. Okay. I'm really confused about that friend request. I'm really confused. I guess I'll accept it later. Not on the stream, though. That's kind of dumb for me to actually look at the stream episode. No one's watching right now, so it's kinda good, kinda bad. I'm just need to remember not to do that again. Again, room ID is on the screen. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Switch out of the dock and get that friend request done. I don't know if y'all can hear it. That fan is blowing. And onward we go. Yeah. 12 views. What is happening? The view counter keeps going up. Not like a dump bump. Let me change the color so y'all can see it. Okay, there we go. Now you can, like, actually see the room code, and y'all still can't see the room code. What if I make it black? If that doesn't work, then I don't know what will. Can I make it bold also? I probably chose the worst font. Can I change the font, please? Why can't I change it? There we go. Does that work? Better. That still does not look right. Oh well, the code's on screen. Well, it should be. Yeah, it's on screen. Let me see if anybody's joined us yet. Which is kind of sad. Yeah, the room is currently on the screen. I'll give y'all until my timer ends to join the code before I go ahead and get out of this code and join the public. Hey Siri, set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes start.
You'll have 10 minutes to join the code before I go back to a public office. Oops. That FPS drops. Again. No data. What happened? One minute. I think we're having some technical difficulties. I can't talk. I can't talk today. Okay, it's just lower than that bit rate. Okay, well. I can't really do nothing about that. Now can I? Okay, let's get back on the highway. Yeah. Again, the code for the room is on screen. right now, don't forget to join us down here in Mario Kart again. We are on a timer. Once that timer ends, I will just go back to public if nobody joins. If there's people on the code, even one more person in the code by the time, then we'll race, no matter what. It'll be like, vote for enemy track 1. Kind of thing. Speaking of, let me do the rules. I can't do that, can I? That's normal. I just gotta know. How am I over there? Oh, that's weird. Is it louder now? It's louder music. That's funny. Am I hurting y'all's ears with that? There's just normal, loud, not quiet. Why is there a loud setting for the music? Huh? Okay then. Okay. Again, still waiting on people to join us. Here, I'm just being a little bit extra quiet today, aren't I? Again, I almost said iCode. The room ID is on screen. Join. If you don't know how to join, you just go to, like, on your home menu, it's like, online play, then friends, then, like, put in a room ID, and then the room ID is, what's on screen right now. If you can't read that, there it is, right there. And yeah. Goodness, I'm all over the place. So yeah, hoping to see people here really soon. Because that would be amazing. I just realized my camera light's on. Thank gosh I have the lights covered. Made were really quiet for no reason. Just playing Mario Kart. Is that not fun? I mean, what is? But then I have 3 minutes left. Just gonna go around that corner. Making our way down to Crown City here. Still waiting on people to join us. Again, the room ID is VXT1CB if you want to join us. And if you don't know how, again, just go to your, on your main menu in Mario Kart World, select Online Play, select Friends, select Room ID or Join Room with ID, whatever it is. And it should be right next to Create Room. And yeah. I'd like to imagine something cool like that. I'd love to imagine something joining. I don't know, maybe in the future. Again, the room ID is on the screen. Please join, and don't forget to like. Really appreciate the likes. And your time is up to join me here. So I'm just gonna zoom. So yeah, now we're just back here again. So thank you for the views. Appreciate it. Oh, should I host a tournament? "25 FPS, my gosh." Again, y'all ran out of time for the private room, the room code. Maybe we'll join. Maybe we'll do that again. Only if requested in the chat. So if you want to play with me in a private Mario Kart room, just request it in the chat and I will get room code started. Again, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Just waiting to join the next race. Again, if you want to play in a private group code with me in Mario Kart World, just ask down in the chat and I will immediately get that started. Another thing, again, my Switch 2 will be repaired, so there will be a time where Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong, and other Switch 2 titles will not be available for a while. Hopefully it's not too long for a repair time. Maybe Nintendo knows that consoles are probably going to be wanted like really quickly to be returned. So maybe a console will be really fast, like way faster than ever than any controller. Or I could be dumb and that be wrong. Because I know controllers, I sent a controller in like 3 months ago and still have not gotten it back from Nintendo. It's kind of making me pretty angry. Almost like they stole my controller, because I have not gotten it back. I have not gotten any word from Nintendo on that controller at all. No emails, no nothing. So that's one of the reasons why I waited so long to get my Switch 2, which is not like, oh, what if I don't get my Switch 2 back? What if I get it what if they replace it? There's so many things that could happen that I don't want happening. Or like don't know what to do. It's really scary. But I'm sending it in on Monday. And here we go. I almost rocket started out there. Almost. Almost rockets launched right out of there. No, 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 no. This didn't go to plan, now did it? I didn't get the white ones! Oh, that makes everything worse! Not only am I I'm not that far compared to those two, I am nowhere close to being far back. But still. Okay, I've caught up a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna stay like right here in the back comfortably so I can steal first place at the last second. Yeah, this would be the lap to do it. Just gotta wait a little bit longer, but I'm gonna go ahead and start getting myself like to the center-ish. Get myself 2 items. 2 really good items. Did that. And wait. And now. Okay, I completely butchered that race. Like, completely butchered it. Which does not feel good. Hey, we hit 7,000, let's go! 7,000, 7,000, let's go! Okay, back. Okay, a new personal rule. If I go to the next 1,000 of XP, I do donuts. No matter if I won or didn't. You know I choose my favorite track. Out of the options. But on my favorite track is Rambo. We have a lot of Mario Bros. Circuits here. Who chose the app? Who chose Faraway Waste? Or that is not the name of that track. What track is that called again? Desert Hills. That track. That horrible, horrible track! Okay, well, they're back there. Well, I didn't get no items, which is really sad. Oh, man, that hurt. Again, if you want to play in a private block with me and my girl, just ask me down in the chat and I will do that. And we'll post the room ID on the top of the screen. All you gotta do is just ask and I'll do it. Completely obliterated right now. Okay, well, I just did a unlimited shortcut. Now we have so long to get to first place, even when we get to the track, that technically you don't have to get like right to the front immediately. Because again, if you do, you're still gonna get blasted like crazy at the very last 5 seconds. It's crazy to think about. someone just got kicked off the road. See, we have 4 more laps, or I guess you could say rounds here to go, before we actually have to do anything. Oh man. I just got a notification, I don't know what it was. Well, I got that notification clearly. The notification of, hey, you just got struck by lightning, how you feel? Notification. Okay, time for the chaos run. I am not in a good spot here. What'd I get? 6? Huh? How did I get 6? That is crazy. This dude's high. Okay, I'll do that. I need to add my alt account as moderator for the channel. Oh man, I think I'm going to do it. Oh man, I just got flattened. So I just do not like the bullet bill. Seems like a waste of item space. I have a golden and a normal. Both I will use on the last left. third speed limit is. No! Okay, now for the deep stuff. Okay, I have another one. And I know exactly where I want to use it. I'm good at this. Fours! Even better! Okay, my chat window's broken. There we go. What did I just choose? Or track options. I couldn't see them. Oh man. Oh, Crown City? No! Oh, we got a new Crown City. Oh, okay, we didn't. Goods! I'll just stick in the back for most of that. I'm just gonna blow that mushroom. When I get to the front, I have gold. I want to have lots of coins and just two really good items. Let's see what our item choice is here. Okay. If we don't get those taken away, we have our two good items right here. Now we just gotta do the coins. No, we lost coins. No, we lost coins. No. All these coins we just got are gone now. I gotta pay the bills of Mario Kart. not full coins, we're just gonna have to do it. Well, let's go. Look at that. We're full on coins. Okay, here we go. Oh well, we just lost our cup race. We had the blue shell. Oh man, double hurt, and we're definitely losing it a lot. Oh yeah, we are definitely losing some MR here. There's no way around that. That hurts. That hurts. So, yikes. At 1 hour 50 if we're in a race, obviously. If I know that the next race will be our last race, I'll tell everybody it's gonna be our last race. But I do really want to get that Donkey Kong screen though. Really want to. This might be our last race. Well, will be our second to last race. The race after this will be our last, okay, y'all? Because I do want to get that Donkey Kong one done. So yeah. Oh man, look at all these coins. Okay, we're not full on coins, plus we got some good stuff, okay? That means this race is pretty much in the hands of can we play our cards right? Okay. That is all we can do right now is just hope we can play our cards right. And once we do that, everything will be perfectly nice. So. place to define putting your cards right. That. Oh. We are getting absolutely destroyed. I should have used that bullet build. That would have helped us a lot. Yeah, wish I did that earlier. I'm pretty much got my trap card right by ends. I just need to hope it doesn't get stolen. Okay, well, that sucks. First place, y'all. First place. Or first. In a long time. And it might just be our only first. Unless we got first place a little while ago, I'm not really sure. Goodness, we got put in a really... I just realized, I got put in a room with higher level people than I normally do. That's crazy. Too bad good things have to come to an end. It's our last race, can we win it? One move, he would have been cool. Again, the Donkey Kong stream will be right after this one. Well, let me console cooldown first. I don't want to go into thermal issues like I kind of did yesterday. Because like right after the stream, like I tried playing a little bit more on my own, and it gave me a lot of temperature warnings. Like almost immediately after I stopped the stream. Big fan of the star. One thing it really does give me invincibility for a short period of time, and then it gives me the minuscule speed boost. Oh, look at that one, slow down. Somebody just had to give all three of those measurables. Oh. Okay, I got two really good items. Or cutting it close, to say the least. Last lap, we're gonna start going crazy when we get to like the split half section, or at least when first place gets to it. A boomerang? Okay, that's we're getting 10. 11. And yeah. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below. This was a fun race. Not gonna lie. A fun stream, not gonna lie. I'm gonna let my console cool down and then we will... Here, let's do this. Since probably nobody's going to watch, because it's really late. How about this? I will wait until tomorrow to do it, okay? Otherwise, thank y'all so much. But I'm gonna go ahead and get going. Catch you on the next one. And most importantly, don't forget to have a blessed night.